Levi. He's the cutest kid in the world. He's just a joy to be around. He's super funny, super fun. He's active. He's got a great imagination.
The light of our lives. He's just so fun and just brings so much joy to our family and to our lives. I can't imagine life without him. We found out that he had Down syndrome at my 20-week ultrasound. We went in and they discovered he had fluid on his brain. He had a complete AV canal defect in his heart and his intestines were blocked. And the doctor said that all three of those signs were very common with Down syndrome. So we had the blood test a few weeks later to confirm. I came home and kind of started looking around for cute clothes for him to wear. He was getting a little bit bigger, finally put on some weight. And I really wanted to find some, cute awareness clothes for him. And I couldn't really find anything that I liked. A lot of it had, awareness ribbons and butterflies, and that's just not my style. And so I kind of started thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I can do this. And so I sat down at the computer. I was a photographer before, so I designed everything in Photoshop. And I made a few designs. At the time, he had just gotten fitted with a helmet. And so one of the first designs I did was helmet hair, don't care. So a lot of my first designs kind of went along with where he was, what he was going through in his life. Obviously, as a mom, I want to fight for my child to be included, but then I started thinking there's so many other kids out there too that need to be included, not just my son. And so I really, it just kind of lit a fire in me to, have that be, super important for my business to, be inclusive and include kids of all abilities.
The Littlest Warrior has brought hope to my family. It's brought an encouragement for inclusion and just the ways that she helps bring awareness to different types of abilities. It touches your heart in a way that it's not just a story anymore. It's real life.
Since the beginning, when I first started Littlest Warrior, I knew I wanted to be giving back in some sort of way. And so I decided that I would give 10% of our profits to either a family in need of help with medical bills, or a family adopting a child with special needs, or to a foundation.
The adoption expenses were going to be a lot more than we had anticipated, so we didn't want that to stop us, but it's like, okay, well, what are we going to do? And so a friend of mine, who was a mutual friend with Michelle, said, well, let me help you. And she said, I know this lady who has this amazing company called the Littlest Warrior, and every month they give 10% of their proceeds towards a family in need. And so that October that we brought Tessa home from the hospital, they picked our family and gave us 10% of their net proceeds for that month. And it was amazing. It was so humbling and so exciting. And it was just, okay, this is the first of all the little pieces that are going to fall into place to give this little girl a family.
For Littlest Warrior, our tagline is spreading joy, awareness, and inclusion, and that's just my hope that when someone sees one of these shirts on a kiddo walking down the street, that it brings them joy, it spreads some awareness, and that the kid's included.